Hello friends, welcome back, or welcome if you're new here. Tonight, me and Mittens the kitty here, we decided it would be kind of cool to do like a 10-minute challenge here. I was feeling very unmotivated to clean this disaster of a mudroom. So I was like, anytime I'm feeling unmotivated, I'm like, let's set the timer and see what I can get done in 10 minutes. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm bringing you all along, and I'm not gonna speed the video up. It'll be real time. Nothing will be edited out. So we're going to try to get this room, at least somewhat decent. I've got to clean out the cubbies again, but that's not gonna happen tonight. We're leaving for a camping trip at the lake tomorrow, so I'm not trying to get everything perfect, just I don't want to come home to a clean mess. Or clean. What? I have no idea what I was trying to say there. Okay, I have set the timer for 10 minutes, so we will see what I can get accomplished here in the next 10 minutes.
Feelings, it's like I can't walk on the ceiling. Oh yeah, got me dreaming in colors I never dreamed. Oh yeah, I let you in deeper than I let anyone else before. Fell in love with my broken pieces, took them all and made them yours. Didn't know what my heartbeat needed, skipping out, no I can't keep score. When I lose my breath, boy, you got me breathing. Oh, every little thing you do, every time you hold me, take me higher, higher. Every little thing you do, every time you hold me, take me higher, higher. Oh. Magic. No, I'm never letting go. Now that I have it with you. When you kiss me, it's like the stars fall out the sky onto my heart to cover up what I don't wanna show. I let you in deeper than I let anyone else before. Fell in love with my broken pieces, took them all and made them yours. Didn't know what my heartbeat needed, skipping out, no I can't keep score. When I lose my breath, boy, you got me breathing. Oh, every little thing you do, every time you hold me, take me higher, higher. Every little thing you do, every time you hold me, take me higher, higher. Oh, you take me higher, you take me higher, baby, you take me higher, you take me higher, baby, you take me higher, you take me higher, baby, you take me higher, yeah, you take me higher, baby.
Well, so far I'm about halfway, I think. It doesn't seem to look quite as satisfying as it does when the videos are sped up. But I wanted to keep it in real time just to see exactly what we can get done here in 10 minutes. I feel like a lot of times I will look at a mess like this and just immediately think, ugh, it's so much. I don't even want to start it. And then I just get overwhelmed and I think that it's going to take me forever to get it picked up. But seems like doing the setting the timer thing has really helped me a lot. Something about kind of giving myself a challenge, but also just racing with the clock and just kind of I don't know, it's motivating and to see what I can get done within that amount of time. And then it also makes me realize that the mess may look huge, but it actually doesn't take as long to tackle it as I always think that it will. As I look at a mess like this one and I think, oh, that's going to take like 40 minutes, or something like that. But it doesn't ever usually take that long. So I disappeared out of the frame here for a minute because I wanted to put some stuff away, and I wanted to like put it away in the right spot, not just putting it into another room to make this room look better. I was actually, trying to go and put everything away where it's supposed to be, as best as I could. I have 4 kids and they do chores. My oldest is actually 19, so he's in college, but he still lives here because he goes to college. We live in a college town, so he's home, which I love. And so, he does, the boys both do their own laundry. So they're 19 and 15. And I'm just now teaching my daughter, who is 12. She knows how to do her laundry, but I'm kind of like helping her learn a little bit more about it. And so she'll be doing her own. They're all responsible for their bedrooms. Now, sometimes I will go in there and just kind of help them, or, take their sheets and wash them. But honestly, the boys both wash their sheets like once a week without me even saying anything, which is great. And then our little one, she's 6, and she mostly makes a mess in the family room, and she's got a little play area like behind the couch. So her responsibility, is just picking up her toys, the things that she drug out that day, and, trying to get her to, clean up what she was playing with before she gets something else out, which doesn't always happen. Most of the time it's like all kinds of different things drug out by the end of the day. But I'm trying to, and I do help her because she is younger, but she is old enough to, to learn and to pick up the messes that she created. They all take turns doing dishes, except for the littlest one. Sometimes she'll help me put like, the forks or spoons away, obviously not the knife. She knows not to touch those. And, we have the 2 animals. We have a cat and a dog, and so they help, take care of the animals. Are there fights that happen during cleaning? I mean, like not fights, but like arguments? Yes, definitely. It's like not with the oldest, but the 2 middle ones are like, well, he did this and she did that, or they didn't do that and they didn't do that. And I'm like, okay, it's not about who does what. We're all working together here as a team. So I've been trying to like assign different chores to each person and then like rotate them around, and just kind of that way we're all not getting bored with the same thing, but also it kind of eliminates the fighting of who does what. But I try to keep it real here on this channel. Our house is messy more than it is clean. We just, we live very busy lives in and out of the house all the time. We have lots of friends over, and, so we're just constantly, people are in and out. And so it's definitely well lived in, you could say. But, I like to clean it up, and it just gives me peace of mind, and I have less anxiety if I can wake up to at least a clean kitchen. I hate coming down to like smelly, dirty dishes, and I'm trying to scoot things over so I can make my coffee. That just kind of sets the tone for the day, and it's like, ugh. So if I can at least come down to a clean kitchen, I get to my coffee, get to, my breakfast stuff easily, that just sets the tone for the day. So I feel like even if there's toys on the floor or even clothes laying around, if I don't have smelly, dirty dishes like sitting on the counter or in the sink, that's what bothers me the most. The toys, the you know, clutter sitting around does bother me, but not like coming down to nasty dishes from the day before or whatever, and they have a weird smell. That just kind of sets the tone for the day, and it's like, oh. So if you can just at least like come down to a clean kitchen in the morning, I think it like sets the mood for the rest of the day. And then, you know, you get your breakfast done and whatever, and then you can go about tackling the other things. But I just encourage you, you know, as a mama of 4 and have, you know, just probably the best advice I could give is just don't stress yourself out. You know, it's not going to be a perfect house. It's not going to be like the cover of a magazine. And it might look like that sometimes, but, you know, it's going to get messy. But all messes will always clean back up. Time is up. The timer went off right as I was sweeping that last little pile up. So I got quite a bit done. All right, I was able to get all of that picked up, and I did put the stuff away where it belonged. I didn't just set it in the other room. That would be bad if I just set it in the other room. But so I didn't get to mop, but that's okay. I can do that. But for 10 minutes, not bad. And I got all of the big stuff off the floor, and then I'm just gonna set the robot vacuum in here. Bob is his name. I'm gonna set Bob in here and let him do his thing. He gets the rugs real well and things, and then I will mop. And then I thought about hand washing. There's 2 pans in there, but I could just stick them in the dishwasher real quick. Might just do that. But not too bad. Left the mop out so we can mop. And yeah, 10 minutes. This room makes me feel so much better, giving me a lot less anxiety. Thanks for being here, everyone. I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Take care and God bless.